My name is Giles Newlyn Bowmer, and I'm an assessment design manager for an awarding body. Yeah, so I work in assessment design management for an awarding body who produce the GCSE and A Level exams. So the role I have is to do with making sure that the assessment is reliable and also valid. So basically that means that it is testing the correct things in the correct kind of way. And also within that we need to make sure that all of the exams are compliant with all of the regulations that have been set down by Ofqual. I think what I like most about the job is understanding what makes assessment to be good. So obviously I've taken exams, I was a school teacher for a while, and I don't think I really thought too much about how the exams were constructed and the work that has to go into making sure that a question is appropriate and is going to achieve what it is expected to achieve. So spending a lot of time understanding what makes a piece of assessment work is very enjoyable. And I quite like the teamwork that has to kind of go into creating the exam papers, and also the sense of achievement when the exam paper has gone live and students have completed it and everything's gone smoothly. So I was a teacher for 13 years, and then I decided that I wanted a career change out of teaching, and the organisation I work for now were advertising for a head of curriculum position, so I applied and got that job, which was quite good because it was using a lot of the skills I had gained as a school teacher, but was not being a teacher anymore. And then from there I then applied for the role as an assessment design manager and transferred across within the organisation. But I think a lot of it came from my experience of being in the classroom and having been a teacher, which gave me that understanding that I would need for this job. I think that the best thing to do is to do some research and actually look for different kind of careers and different kind of jobs, because I think at school very often you learn about the most obvious job roles, so like, you know, teacher, lawyer, doctor, and that's great and fine, but actually I think what I've discovered as I've got older is that there are so many other careers and so many other job roles that actually I've never heard of. Like, you know, there are people who design like food and biscuits and things, who knew that was a job? And I think actually if I spent a bit more time thinking about what jobs actually exist, that might have changed the career path I'd taken. But I think I think it is about spending time having a look and seeing what opportunities are out there rather than just going for the most obvious things that you hear about all the time. I think I've had many stammering achievements or times when actually it would have been easy to say no or to hide because of having the stammer. So when I was a student, I was quite involved in student politics, and we went to the LGBT conference, and I stood up and did make a big speech there. So there would have been about 1,000 people, I guess, and maybe not quite that many in the audience, but it would have been easy to not have made the speech. and it was fine. I did ask for a bit more time because I had the stammer, and I did tell everyone at the start of the speech, I do have a stammer, so I might get stuck on some words or whatever. So they did give me extra time, which was fine, and and I think that was quite an achievement really. But I think even just in like a day-to-day basis, it is just those small wins of having the confidence to actually pick up a telephone and make a telephone call. I think that is still the hardest thing for me to do. So when I do get the confidence to do that on a daily basis, I see that as a small win. Yeah. Has my stammer helped? I think it probably actually has. I think although I am quite confident, I think there are times when actually I've probably shied away from certain things and probably thought maybe I shouldn't try to do that because of having a stammer. So I think that, yeah, absolutely, there's probably been times that the stammer has held me back. However, if I didn't have a stammer, it would just be something else. There would be something else that would encourage you to say no when you should say yes. So unfortunately, I think there have been times when the stammer's held me back. However, I'm quite happy with what I have achieved, and I think that maybe they weren't the right things for me anyway. So yeah, so I think having a stammer is part of who I am, and I've embraced it, and I'm very open and honest about it, and it is part of me. There are times when I wouldn't want to have my stammer, but I think actually if I didn't have my stammer, then I probably wouldn't be completely me either.